Hi there, I'm Cecilia from the HOJO office, and today we're going to talk about online apartment hunting. Now I'm going to share my screen with you. We're going to look at some non-moderated website for online apartment hunting, and we're starting with Kijiji. Kijiji is very popular in this sense, and we're going to focus on apartment heads available. So I'm going to search 3.5 in the category for rent. As you can see, the website itself proposes some subcategories to narrow down the search. So you can look for long-term rentals, short-term, room and roommates, storage and parking, commercial and others. I'm going to select the long-term rentals because I'm looking for a 12-month lease. As you can see, we already have an enormous amount of results, 3,522. So I'm going to click on Add Filters to narrow down my research. The category is correct, long-term, location also, City of Montreal. And now I'm going to set a more reasonable budget, let's say. I'm going to go down to $1,000 more or less. Here we are at unit type. We can see apartment, condo. These two have a lot of similarities. For example, they both involve having an official Quebec lease and also bylaws for the building. You can also choose basement, house, townhouse, duplex, or triplex. So a duplex is a building that has two units inside. In Montreal, usually they are stacked on the top of each other. And in this kind of buildings, there are also two separate entrances for each unit. This means that each tenant has their own entrance. And the triplex, as you can guess, is based on the same concept, except that it's three units stacked on the top of each other, and each one has its own separate entrance. These are really common in Montreal. I'm not going to specify what kind of unit I'm looking for, but I'm going to specify what the amount of bedrooms. I'm looking for a 3.5, which means I want at least one closed bedroom. That's what is a 3.5. Bathrooms, well, I'm not going to specify it. Utilities included. You can choose to not give a preference, to have none included, to have hydro, which is what we usually call the electricity bill, basically, in Montreal, heating included, or water included. I decide to have hydro. I want to see ads that have hydro included. I don't need a parking spot because I don't have a car, but I want the apartment to be furnished. Why? Because yes, it may increase a bit the price, but it solves me the problem of actually buying my own furniture and then having to eventually store them somewhere for whatever reason. Appliances, again, you can have the laundry, for example, in the unit or in the building. I'm going to put it in the building. And now let's take a look at the result. We are already down to 34 results from the 3,500 that we had at the beginning. Pet friendly is another of those options that really narrows down your search. And then you can keep going for example, amenities. You can select only ads that have included a gym, pool, concierge, 24-hour security, a bike parking, storage space, or elevator in the building. You can also select some accessibility issue, for example, barrier-free entrance and ramps, or visual aids, or accessible washrooms in suite, and then more filters. In here, you can choose the agreement type, so from month to 1 year. the size in square feet, which can be interesting, the personal outdoor spaces such as balcony or the yard, if smoking is permitted, yes, no, or just outside, who is renting, if the owner himself or a professional, virtual options. So especially in this period, maybe you want to consider some virtual options for visiting and choosing your apartment. In this case, you can choose between online application, video chat, and virtual tour. I'm going to click virtual tour because I want to be able to see. And as you can see, now we just have 7 results. Term agreement, other features, additional info like ads with images or ads with videos, and offer type. Going to click on apply filters because we are just down to 7 options, so it's not that much. Now, as you can see, the first option that we have is cozy new and furnished studio in Ville-Marie at the station, metro station Papineau. Now, this is something that can happen online, especially in a non-moderated situation. We're looking for a 3.5, so something with 1 closed bedroom, and the fact that we want 1 bedroom actually suggests the website that we are interested also in studios. Again, 1.5, which is another way to call a studio. Spacious studio downtown. This apparently is a 3.5, at least according to the ad. It's for $1,000, which is the maximum of my budget, and we're going to take a look at it. So here we have some pictures. Looks like a basement. I can say from this window in there, it's a bit in a high spot for being a window, so it's most probably in a basement. So you can see the kitchen, cupboards open. This is a good way so you can see how it is already. To open cupboards or doors or storage spaces, it's something you may want to consider if doing a video call with the owner or the poster. And we have also kind of the plan of the place, but we don't have any video tour at this point. So let's see what it's in there. Kijiji gives you an overview. So for example, for this apartment, the ad says that utilities are included, hydro, heating, and water. Wi-Fi is not included. There's no parking spot. It's a month-to-month lease for July 1st. Pets are not allowed. We have the square feet size. It's furnished as we requested. There's laundry in the building as we requested, and also fridge. No air conditioning, no outdoor space, no smoking permitted. And as amenities of the building, storage space is available. In here, the ad is in English, so we can directly see, okay, where it is. It's a basement suite, as they call it, with 1 bedroom, newly renovated, flexible move-in date, minimum 3 months lease with large windows. Well, debatable. And additional options, this property offers the following features. Please reach out to the poster for more information. So you will probably have to do an online application. Maybe then you can see a virtual tour or have a video chat with the poster.